Yes, boys, welcome back to another video on the channel. FC25 as always. Hope you're doing well. Hope this video can bring you a bit of enjoyment, and consider leaving a subscription as well if you do enjoy. However, you saw our Rivals Awards yesterday, and this is what the team is like so far. We have brought in Ederson for 20k, and so far this is the team. Rashford is a no. We're waiting for Nico Williams' SBC on Friday. We had his gold card. If you didn't watch Wednesday's episode, we ended up selling him because he was going down in price, and he obviously has the SBC coming out. I am thinking of getting rid of Lamine Yamal. He is absolutely terrible. Like, that's squad battles, by the way. He just does not score in Rivals. I'm not actually too sure how much he is. I'll quickly have a look now on my other monitor quick. He is 75k, but obviously he's not in pack, so his price is not set price, really. We are going to look to offload him, I think. He's just not good enough for me, and having 80k sat there is just a bit much. We'll do that so he doesn't go for a stupidly low price. Lamine Yamal is going to be sold. I don't really like him that much, if I'm being honest. Neither with Danjuma. But it's all looking good for Otamendi. Benfica are 2 for 2, 4-0 against Atletico Madrid, by the way. Definitely not what they used to be. So yeah, Rashford's going to stay in for now. We're going to have Alaba at left back. We need a centre back and a centre mid, but we have an 82 triple pack that I opened just before I did this intro, and you're going to see who we get, and they're going to fill up one of these positions, and then we're going to buy someone for the other one who is going to correspond very well. So before we go anywhere, let's have a look at the 82 triple to see who we pack. So we complete the SBC. I wasn't actually thinking anything on it. I recorded it. I was like, if it's good, I'll just voice over it. Because I've literally got no luck from any of these. And we're actually going to get someone that I wanted to buy, but I also didn't want to buy. I know, a bit confusing. But we're going to get a centre mid Dutch. We're going to get Frenkie de Jong. Now, obviously, you know my team is about La Liga and Premier League. So he is actually going to help us a lot. We do get a double, actually, with Trent. But Frenkie de Jong is going to help us out. It means that we can now have a certain someone at centre-back to help us out, because before he couldn't get chemistry. So, you know, De Jong is a nice pull. 70k as well. Pretty buzzing with that. Decent stats all round. And now, let's quickly go and see the man that we can now get in the team. And yes, as you just saw, Frenkie de Jong has just been packed. Now, I wanted to use Araujo in this team, but he didn't fit because of the Barcelona link. Now we have Frenkie de Jong, the Barcelona link is now there, which means instead of now having to go for Militao, we can go for Ronald Araujo, who is a lot cheaper. I think about half the price, actually. He's is he 80k? No? Right, so, okay, I didn't actually look at this. I know Araujo's cheaper, but by how much? Oh, he's about 100k Araujo. Militao's about 140, so we're saving some coins, and potentially for a better player. 99k, got a 98. If you know what we're like, we are all about a fresh one. 98.5 fresh. I believe that was fresh. Yes, it was. And here we go. Ronald Araujo enters the team. 56 agility, 55 balance, 68 ball control. Bit bad on the dribbling, but look at those defensive play styles. Beautiful. And then we have Frenkie de Jong as well. Not great in attack or defense, if I'm going to be like 1,000,000% honest, but he's not that price for no reason. You know what I mean? He's got to be something. And then add Nico Williams special card into this team, and this team is cooking. And the Malo Gusto special card as well is going to be very nice for us too. So hopefully Malo Gusto special card is a bit cheap, but very, very good also. Now, for the second part of the video, it is going to be the tactics. Now, because I've changed the team, the tactics have messed up, so they're not going to be there. So we're going to go through them together one by one, okay? Because obviously I used to have both defenders on Defender Plus, but they're not on there at the moment, as you can tell. So, custom, I start in a 4-4-2. Counter, high, balanced and high is fine. I prefer balanced. I was trying out high. Don't like it. I prefer balanced. And we're going to go to player roles. Keeper, you want on sweeper keeper. Sweeper keeper is very important because it's hard to bring some. I feel like there's a bit of a delay when you bring out your goalkeeper. So sweeper keeper is very much necessary. You want both of them and on fullback and balanced. Normally I have one on defend. It's normally the one that's not great going back. So maybe put one on defend. You want both defenders on defender. I've got Saliba and Ronald, so both on with a plus. And then, like I said, one defend, one balanced. Inside forwards on both of your wingers. Unfortunately, Foden and Rashford don't really get much out of inside forward, but it is the best. Then you want two box-to-boxes, and you want two advanced forwards up front. A versatile attacker who usually stays close to defensive line. That's good. You want them both up there so you can play 1-2s between each other, over the top through ball, jam your way through. Or, if you're lucky enough like me to have two finesse pluses up top, you get it up there. You can always pop a green time finesse into the top corner as well if you are a bit techie with it. Obviously you can see the pros and cons down the bottom. I generally don't see the point in it. I don't think it does anything. But box to box on midfielders are really important because they don't push too high up, but then they don't just sit back. They sit in a really nice position. So very much necessary. And without the ball, with the ball, it looks like this. Practically kind of like a 3-3-2-2 in a sense. Kind of put Alaba in midfield, kind of on his own. I don't know. It's like it's like a shifted four back type vibe, but you want it to attack in a 4-2-2 because then you have all four attackers joining in with the attack, and you have practically 6 players defending. So it is very, very good, and I do really like the tactics. Of course, I have also used the 4-5-1. A lot of people are using it. It's very good formation. Do recommend if you don't like these sort of tactics, you want a 4-5-1. 4-5-1 is also very good. But honestly, that is mostly the tactics. If you want the code, it is up in the top right there. D42 capital B capital M H capital F KN59. I'm sure you could pause the video and zoom in as well to grab the code. But you know, I mean, I'm no special player. I'm Div 4. Not really been like fully sweating it. If I was, I'd say I'm about Div 3, Div 2. But this is what I am going to go into champs with, is with these tactics. So, you know, that is does kind of have to be some good tactics if you're going into champs this weekend. And you know, if you need help with anything else, then let me know down in the comments. But that will be it for today's video. Like I said, just a quick team update because our team has drastically changed, and of course a big tactics upgrade as well because it is a lot different from what we were using. And when champs is on the day that I'm releasing this, you know, I want to try help you guys out as much as possible. So thank you all for watching. Love you all. Stay safe. Hope you do well in champs because I can tell you now I'm not going to. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.